Good morning. Luke chapter 22 today, and it's really just a chronicle of Jesus gathering the disciples together in the upper room, and Judas agreeing to betray Jesus to the the scribes and the priests, and just the kind of that last, the Maundy Thursday time frame that we celebrate and honor each year. We have the institution of the Lord's Supper, where he takes bread and the cup, and just kind of goes through Jesus till Jesus is taken into custody and is before the council. And pretty straightforward. It's interesting, they go to the Mount Olives, and Jesus asks them not to pray for him, but he asks the disciples to pray that you may not enter into temptation. And comes back, finds they're asleep, and says, "Why are you sleeping? Rise and pray that you may not enter into temptation." So I find that interesting. Peter, his whole story, he says, "Lord," in verse 33, "I'm ready to go with you both to prison and to death." And Peter's personality, he's such a hot and cold person, and Jesus warns him or foretells that the rooster will not crow this day until you deny me 3 times. And then we see in verses 54 and following, Peter actually denied Jesus 3 times. And in verse 62, he went out and wept bitterly. And it just, that grieves me, because I know I can certainly have the tendency of Peter, that I can think, man, I will do whatever, Jesus, I will follow you until the day I die. And then I can turn around and deny Jesus in how I live. So that whole story of Peter grieves me, because I see myself in Peter. So we will get to chapter 23 tomorrow. We end this chapter with Jesus before the council, and they say, "Are you the Son of God?" He says, "You say that I am." So he admits to them who he is, and he is prepared now to go before Pilate. So Jesus appeared to the high priest, then appeared to the council, and the council then is who brings Jesus to Pilate, to the Roman authorities. So Jesus is first brought before Jewish authorities, and then is brought to Pilate as an authority for Rome. So we will see tomorrow the crucifixion and death and burial of Jesus, as we're wrapping up the book of Luke. And remember, Luke's purpose was just to give a detailed account of the life of Jesus, and we see that today. But just our challenge, this aspect, pray that you may not enter into temptation, I think is important for us to remember. And Peter, his denying Jesus, and so often I think it's me as well, denying Jesus. So seeking to honor or to live a life that honors Jesus would be awesome for all of us. So have a great day, and we will see you on here tomorrow. God bless.